It's happening. So good evening and welcome to the DachsbauTV studios here in beautiful Innsbruck. My name's Kenny, I'm from Wake and Bake, Freirad Innsbruck. I'll be your host throughout this audio-visual extravaganza this evening. On tonight's Speiskarte, or the Sound Speiskarte, we have the AnyMF No Way music video release. Thanks to Fred and the Dachsbau team for having us here tonight. Normally this would be a nightclub, and on that note, DachsbauTV came into existence due to the coronavirus, and like many musicians and musical institutions and venues has suffered. So if you'd like to get behind DachsbauTV and the Dachsbau team, feel free to donate. Go to DachsbauTV, that's where you should be watching this for the best stream. The details will be flashing on the screen somewhere, and yeah, donate, help keep the dream alive. So I'd like to welcome Mr. Kenneth Winkler to the stage, please. Good evening, Kenneth.
Good evening, Kenny. Hi.
Are we on with mic 2?
Check mic 2. Yeah.
We're
Good evening, Kenny. Hi.
Hey, no touching.
No touching.
No touching.
No touching.
Yeah, it feels like we're in jail. So, AnyMF. This is the second or third project that you're actually running. You've got your Kendricks.
Actually, it's a project. My second one, I think, and it started when we all got bored because of this lockdown, and I thought maybe a couple of other guys also get bored and want to do something with it, with their free time. And also I had this idea in my head of a platform which is not all about the doesn't have this band vibe to it, where it's all about promoting a band and promoting the people behind it, but actually promoting a platform where everybody who can do stuff has a place for it. So that's when I talked to Maya, for example, which I was working on my latest album too, and she found the idea quite cool, and so we started on the first single and looked for other people who wanted to get involved, and met Sebastian in Berlin, who was down with it, and started creating Instagram content. And yeah, that was actually the point where we started out and founded AnyMF.
Yeah, and tonight we're here for the No Way music video release. So we're going to talk a little bit later to some of the people involved in the process and talk about, I don't know, I suppose the whole concept of AnyMF, the concept of the video itself. Was it a big process, or is it taking up a lot of your time, your free time?
Lately, it has taken way too much of my time. I didn't actually expect it to get that big. In the first place, I thought, well, let's start this, let's look how it works. And as a person who always tries to do stuff 100%, I always, surprised how much work stuff gets when you want to do it 100%.
The song has been played on FM4.
It has been played on FM4, yeah.
Excellent. You, through your own Kendricks label and everything, you've got connections to sort of fast track this a little bit, like.
No, that's bullshit. You can start off a completely new project, and you have to start from scratch. Actually, of course, you have your network, you have people you can pitch stuff and say, hey, this is cool. I produced this, I produced that. Please play it. But in the end, it's the music industry, and you don't have a fucking say in it if it gets played or not, because the editor has to say. And if he likes it, he likes it, and even if you know him, doesn't say anything.
Excellent. So tonight's show goes on for probably about another, what are we at? Hour and a half or so. We've got a giveaway and things happening as the night goes on. There'll be a couple of questions. Thanks to our friends at Immerland. Thanks to our friends at Nabu Records. There'll be more details of that coming up. Like I said, the best place to watch this is at DachsbauTV. We've got a DJ in the house. We're going to throw to him now.
Yeah, we have Albi here, a very good friend of mine. I consider him one of my best friends, actually, and he's luckily in town at the moment, because he's normally in Vienna or somewhere else in the world, if it's not Corona. But he's here, and he's going to play some tunes for us, and yeah, so I'll I would give him the word. Or
Big
the,
up.
What I can say is I'm gonna Frankenstein some tunes together, and I hope you enjoy.
Nice.
Got it.
Played.
People think I'm talking to myself when I'm rehearsing.
Check it out. Yo, Deltron, Thunder Force, ain't no other source of sunlight. 2-ton mic, leave you tongue-tied, running amok with technology with no apology. Shouting out to my colony with third eye physiology. Millennium past apocalypse is all I spit. Make you swallow it, your weak style. I'll abolish it with nuclear rockets. They glue to your optics with sci-fi. Unsettling, man in metal blends. Underground, chilling with the mole man and his whole fam. Inhibit bacteria growth, material growth. Impenetrable, incontestable, indigestible intelligence. Never let a computer tell me shit. It's rapid innovation, penetrating artificial life forms who bite songs. I'ma buy a Bex, lies next, then I'll flip the biotext right into the wireless. Your third eye is hit with psoriasis. The mightiest Deltron zero traversing, purge the travesties that tempt your ear holes. The area of distribution lifts the clueless. My flow is like liquid oxygen, rip it off and with specific impulse, increasing thrust, grease the cuts, unleash a cluster of thoughts I muster. I talk to touch and rupture commercial communications, convert solar energy into imagery in the mind's eye, blindside the contagious with radioactive isotopes to decay them. Atomic mass, they small as fragments. I magnetize the avid lies. My radiation shield reflects, rejects Decepticons who take the truth and stretch it long while I bless the song. Next level incredible, metal melding, flexibility of my engine is never failing. Histories combined couldn't violate the prime optimist operative. Use my hydrometer to see how warm you are. Watch me form a star. Hydrogen turns to helium when I shine. Riding them, revealing them, leading them to the vacuum. Interact with tunes in my digital citadel. Critical, pivotal with the mental shit on you. Spit infinity, hidden energies too dope for all planet. Star spanning, slamming hymns with mechanical limbs. Scanning your lens with cosmic rays. You all get played, your brain's inferior. I hit the lateral and posterior. My science is eerier. Ionic bonding for your moronic pondering. Meet the armorines. My micro machines might throw your team into paralysis. They not talented, just a malady. Worry about a salary, creative casualty. Couldn't diffract my power density, intensity. Non-equivalence, 900 newtons. Crush you like croutons. U plus U stun. High roads like dipoles inside a silo. Turbulence tenfold, never simple. Defies accepted methods. Development most unique. Paralyzed central nervous when you close to me. Interstellar void fills with color. Appears to bubble and split into four like amoeba. Inhabiting planets with grandiose boats that coast like Silver Surfer. Build a purpose, high velocity, verbal atrocities, fire resistance, better higher assistance. My pistons glisten, ultra high performance inside your private quarters where I fry your components.
Had the time of his life, a capitalist with a communist wife. Started to fight and did the cats with guards into Christ. Hardly the type to give garbage advice. He was larger than life. He penetrate the roof of your car with a spike. Trained by insane ex-marine, CIA, traitor, renegade, assassin, androids. Half-deployed pilot in black helicopter choppers over Bosnia. Sniffing so much coke, nose is fucked up and bled a lot for all y'all bystander. Baggy ass jeans to hide your banger wrangler, thug the fuck out. Hang with bash in your face, gag gangs, the governments. These other kids, it's like the drunken bitch that sucked 100 dicks at your party, then cried rape. Plus the hook of lies great. Slip another line to get your mind straight. Pull out the 9 and start shooting people. Money ain't the root of evil, it be much more than that. America taught me how to kidnap and torture cats. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. Come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky.
I need G's so I can jet easier. My crib's tapped, I suspect ether. That's why I'm out of touch with the media. Undercovers like Pete Seeger, I couldn't tell neither. Watching the projects with a van of speakers. Peeping how my kids rest, banging my whiz for hours. Surveillance tape pissing in King's Plaza, even got us after hours. Drug parties, golden showers on the Porsche Shixer. Work for the FBI, so anytime I might whisper. My scary team be like barely clean, rocking Israeli jeans. That's why I'm mostly heard and rarely seen. Realization soaked in urgency. Can't escape history's pen, I'll be the worst of me. Worst of me.
Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. I've come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. I've come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky.
This copper in the city hopper like a rocker with binoculars. Took me these 2 rosters and I'm officer kept for hostage. Said that we were imposters. He's an impatient government agent from the United Nations and said that we had the private information about the aliens, vegetarians, devils and Aryans.
These are civilized barbarians, we fucking bury them.
When Rossi said you pussy blood clot and got shot, and I'm like fuck this, I'm blowing up spots cause shit is hot. We know about the plan for the projects with contraband. Drop bombs on Brazil so you can kill and conquer land. Your drug trafficking, you new creation for disease to control the population in the states and overseas. You put poison in the weed and the milk we feed our seeds. You look shocked, that's a bot to know the plot to all of these. Took his Glock, lit the shot when the bastard wasn't looking, threw him out. Then the mobster flew the chopper back to Brooklyn.
Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth orbits one star. I've come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky. Exit the Stargate, initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth orbits one star. I've come from afar, far away, state of mind. Open up your third eye, black helicopters in the sky.
He done switched his tone, closet alcoholic anonymous. Bitch, I drink alone, nobody knows, so I press on. I go to Fugazi shows, requesting minor threat songs. Drunk driving for Exxon, don't slalom the icebergs. A smooth sailing till the boat bottoms by curbs. It's no problem, but my sight's blurred. Don't serve me drinks, cause I'll write the words that make this whole world sink. I'm bittersweet and sour, shit, I need to shower, shit and shave. Stuck to the TV and completely out of it these days. I've got a CD, fuck these counterfeit DJs who first fronted on our vinyl, then ball bounce off eBay. I'm sick of head raps who meditate on rhymes, swing lead bats to elevate their minds. Now get back, MCs ain't fucking righteous, damn it. Craig Mack ain't never got his meat lumped like this. I do damage, 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 destruction, terror. Motherfuckers say what? Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath stalking, Natalie Portman with the blank tape in my Walkman, talking to myself over instrumental cassettes. The essential steps of having graphic telepathic mental sex. Mind fuck me, or get the hell off of my head case. Suck it up or spit it out, how's that medicated bed taste? Replace the sheets, I love ripping off pillowcases, breaking teeth, shoving lip gloss in your little faces. Like that, do you like that? If you had hands attached to your arms, would you fight back? I hijacked your daughter's school bus, dismantled ridiculous religions that supply gods that you trust. Whose plush style of living and senseless spending is ending? St. Francis manages bandages on cancerous mannequins, standing in pajamas with bananas and candid cameras. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do it with me. Every chance I do it. Come on, y'all. You know the dance. Smile for me. Paint your face and dance. Paint your face and dance. This music's got abusive roots. Fists hit my face on rough nights. You think bruises are cute, but trick, you ain't my blood type. Some strike the wrong nerve. The way they converse is weak. Others write with strong words. They can't build the nerve to speak. Verbally inept, except when subjects are expected. Preconceived conversation style. That smalltalk shit was written, kid. They caught me, watch me freestyle this vowel movement. You won't hear no oohs or ahs when I choose to use no vowel. Stupid. Thought I was kidding when I wasn't, bitch. Shit is hot. Plumbers unclog my toilet wearing oven mitts. Your mommy thinks I'm dope. There's no pretending I'm not. Put hockey sticks in your throat. From the penalty box, enemies chalk. While the girls show athletic support, having sex for the sport of it on basketball courts. Maintaining my composure when game night is over. And I don't strike a pose, I strike a poser. Doing damage, 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 destruction, terror. Motherfuckers say what? There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. I quickly into your honey dip, strippings from your money clip. Joby to the death with the shit end of his ugly stick. Fighting drama queens in the white college scene. Wiping pockets clean when we make them run this shit like soccer teams. After they chase with an axe, half of their face will collapse. You ain't copped it when non-profits drop bass on wax. Well, I'm your typical hip-hop political figure, but I'm not left-wing or right-wing. I'm the middle finger. And Joe's a sick little jaded mind reader who shoots the shit with a nickel-plated 9mm. When it's time to rock, shut the fuck up. I never had writer's block. Joey's never been in a production slump. It's totally worth it now. Don't listen when they say it's not. It always hurts coming down. This is my house. You don't like it? Get the fuck off of my rooftop.
Yeah, cousin, coming through your area. We're non-profit. St. Francis on the lyrics, Joey Beats on production, and my man DJ Mekalek on the cut. Bring it! There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, hey, live television. Yes, welcome back to DachsbauTV here in beautiful Innsbruck. I'm your host Kenny from Wake and Bake. Tonight we're here for the Any Motherfucker No Way music video release. We'll be showing the No Way video in about probably a half hour, 45 minutes from now, so stay tuned. Tonight's show is brought to you by DachsbauTV, Wake and Bake, Immerland, Naboo Records, and Any Motherfucker. If you'd like to donate to Dachsbau and DachsbauTV, check on your screens. There'll be links at DachsbauTV. The donations are actually split in 3 ways. The first third go to the musicians and the artists, the second third goes to Dachsbau, and the third goes to the Austrian Red Cross, so it's a really good cause. Get behind it. Just on that, the first 10 people to donate over 10 euros get a free vinyl postcard. It is a postcard, live radio. It's a postcard and it is a vinyl. So it has a song on it. It's beautiful. That's for the first 10 people who donate over 10 euros. And if you donate over 20 euros, you get your choice from Naboo Records of one of these 3 albums. So, yes, get behind it and join in. There's also a live chat on the DachsbauTV page. As part of that, we're running a competition and we'd like to welcome Robbie from Naboo Records up to the stage to ask a question. So you have the chance at winning a 20 euro good shine. So Robbie, if you'd come up to the stage. Yes, Naboo Records down there in Innstrasse. So Robbie, what's the question? If someone wants to win a 20 euro good shine for your record store, what's the question?
The question is...
We're not on?
Okay, the band The Exciters, from which country are these?
The band The Exciters. So this is an album that came out originally in 1973, I believe, yes?
Yeah, 1973 is the original.
Yeah.
And we made the reissue last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, The Lost Exciters.
Through Naboo Records?
Naboo Records, yeah.
Excellent.
Shop and label.
The Exciters, if you're a Google handy person, get online now and Google The Exciters and find out where they come from. Excellent. And if you do get it correct, the first person to get it correct will win a 20 euro voucher for Naboo Records. Happy days. Is that the one? That one? Yes. I've got all the toys. Thanks, Robbie.
Okay.
All right. So we'd like to welcome Marcus up to the stage. If you could join us, Marcus. Marcus and Kenneth are the only 2 members of the Any Motherfucker crew that have actually made it here tonight. So thanks, guys, for joining.
Yeah, unfortunately, the others did not get a ticket here. But yeah, we're here.
And where are you both from?
I'm from Innsbruck. Marcus, you are?
As you can imagine, I'm from Germany.
Yes.
There's a lot of people here. Now I'm living in Innsbruck for about 13 years right now.
Excellent. So it's your new home. Daheim.
Kind of, yeah.
Excellent. And so who is Any Motherfucker, apart from you 2? Who else makes up Any Motherfucker?
Any Motherfucker, right now, the people who are involved in this project is... Besides Marcus and me, it's Carlos, photographer. It's Maya, the lyricist and singer, who is on No Way. It's Sebastian in Berlin. Yeah, this is mainly the team behind it. You said you wanted to join.
Yes.
I consider you as Any Motherfucker now.
Yes. So explain that. So Marcus, you're actually movies and editing type things. Kenneth, you'd be in the music production type area.
Yeah.
Maya, you said, was a vocalist. The other guys, Carlos and Sebastian.
Carlos is a photographer. He's responsible for the photos you see on our Instagram, and he did footage while we were shooting, and he's taking care about the stuff we release as graphic.
Mm-hmm. And then what is Any Motherfucker? If you guys make up such a broad range, it's not like your traditional band. Your traditional band that would be drums, bass, guitar, or something. You guys are multimedia.
What is Any Motherfucker is a question. it's as I said, when I talked to Maya that I really would like to work with her on a regular basis, but I also would like to see it in a bigger context and invite other people to jump on projects and be involved in stuff, because I think there are a lot of people out there who are searching for a platform or a base where they can express themselves in the ways they wanted to, and so, but they are not really aiming for that how should I say it, for that they are not that egocentric type that they want to put their person behind it and put their person out there.
Not like
and
an
say,
actual Rose and Slash type combination.
No, but I think
Jagger.
Yeah, no, not that kind of type. And
it's more an anonym, an anonymous group of people who work together to make sounds and multimedia.
And to transport a narrative or a statement or a...
So there's a point.
There's a point, yeah. There's always a point. There should be a point.
Yeah.
And I think that's also the point where we're making this, to bring back some sense in music in some kind of way, because I think in most productions these days, in a lot of productions these days, I miss the point.
Mm-hmm. And that's what the point of the video for No Way was based around the loneliness of today's dating scene.
Some kind...
Is this coming from your guys' personal experience? Dude, dating's tough. Dating sucks.
Yeah.
I don't want to do dating.
You tell me about it.
I'm shit at it. It's the worst thing in the world, dating.
Marcus, do you want to say something about it? Why we have chosen the concept we've chosen?
Actually, we both chosen the concept, so... Maybe it was an idea by purpose? I can't really remember how we got to the theme.
Like other musician type things where you were drunk and now I've got the great idea?
Yeah, maybe there was a little bit of alcohol in the game. We were sitting in the studio of Kenneth, and then we were just, thinking about different ideas, and then, I don't know, what was the point that we got to this? Can you remember?
It must have been more than a couple of beers.
Probably.
Yeah, on the one hand, we wanted to show that you can get dates pretty easy. I mean, download Tinder, start swiping, and if you want to, you can have a couple of shit dates within a week, and you feel really a lot better after that.
Yeah,
you know.
And that's what the concept of the video is. It's based around a person.
It's based around a person who wants to have an actual relationship. So she starts online dating, and wishes to have an actual date, but it doesn't really happen. She finds herself in the end alone in the dating situation, but she's alone still, swiping through her Tinder deck, not getting an actual relationship that lasts, and in the end she's a bit desperate and does desperate stuff.
Yeah, desperate means desperate. Yeah, I found I've seen a small part of the video clip, and I get swiped left and swiped right. So I think I know that
happens.
Yeah, dude, you can't win. Or 50-50. Yeah. So and Marcus, your role in the making of the movie was editing, behind the scenes type.
Yeah, type of everything. So we were thinking about the concept, and we had to think about how to get it into real film. Then we had some days on some dating locations, which was pretty fun. One location was actually here. And then I got some days behind the screen to fit everything together.
And then your role, Kenneth, was actually making the music?
Yes, that was my role.
And was this like a leftover song from another project that you had, or this was made specifically for this song?
It was not a leftover song, but it was a song that did not really happen. It happened out of an emotion. An emotion that was not. It was not my intention to start AnyMF with it. It was just my intention to bring out this emotion and give it, give it a soundtrack.
And then you gave the music to Maya, and Maya put her vocals to it, or was there a big collaboration there?
It was a bit of a collaboration. I had the hook line in my head because it was happening in a situation where I thought, no fucking way. And it was a situation where you just shake your head and think,
face palm.
What the fuck? And
I live in that world.
Yeah. And you want to scream it out loud, but you can't.
It's mostly me making, oh shit, I did it again. It sounds like a Britney Spears song.
And it's not actually related to the dating situation. It was not actually related to the dating situation, and at that point it had some kind of origin there. But when I gave the hook line to Maya, she was writing this cute, actually quite cute verses to it, which tells the story of a date which was great, but the opposite did not really feel it, and said stuff like, you're just not my age, where you think, what the fuck, I'm not your age, but it feels great, come on. And
Girls.
However, so we used the song to start the project.
Where's Maya from?
We don't really know it. She claims to live in South Africa, but she actually never said where she's really from.
And she was here for recording all this? Or?
No, she sent all the stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I think we actually have a clip, Fred, if we could play the clip from Maya. This is how good out with live TV, with live crossovers to somewhere internationally
That's amazing.
in the world.
Hello, everybody. This is Maya. I'm sorry that I cannot be there tonight, but I have to take care about the AnyMotherfucker space at the North Pole. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to see the video, see what you guys have done, and I'm really excited to finally see it. So, sorry again that I cannot be there. I wish you a wonderful night, have a lot of fun, and talk soon. Bye. Mwah.
Excellent. I've never met Maya.
Yeah, me neither.
And to be honest, she didn't really sound that South African.
No.
South African.
Actually, in the end, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't really, does it? No. So we're going to go back to our DJ Albi?
He's asleep. He's there.
How you doing? Cutting back to you. So on the live chat, keep sending us in messages and shout-outs if you want to get a part of it. And repeating the question, where does the Exciters come from? They're from somewhere in the world. And
and
you can answer that.
Another good idea is that we play the postcard, because it's also a very good track. I hand it over. No, I'm not allowed to hand it over. It's Corona, you know.
So take it away, DJ.
Watch your move, my battlefield is 4-4 fucking weenie. Big rock door, look at us. Big rock door, free stuff. We wash blood up on your shore. Clean it up, bitch.
Stereo's a ripper, DK Mike Gripper. Seas get kinda stormy, so you listen up, skipper. Dive bar tipper, honey double dipper. Knock you out your boots, I'll leave you in a house slipper. Boxcar hitter, box knife splitter. Box up all the toys, talking shit out there on Twitter. Real go-getter, right out the ditter. Keep it in mind that I'm the pride of the litter. War,
chew your food.
I got yours.
Watch your move.
My battlefield is 4-4
fucking weenie.
Big rock door,
look at us.
Big rock door,
Free stuff.
we wash blood up on your shore.
Clean it up, bitch. I heard the going gets weird, and the weird turn pro. Whatever tugs your beard or floats your boat, sinks my battleship. Hey, watch the cattle whip, that'll leave a mark and scare off the actresses. After this, gotta run. I'm late for flipping off the camera, and I'm all out of guns. Front of my countenance, high as a mountain is, smiling like I'm made out of powder kegs.
War,
Chew your food.
I got yours.
Watch your move.
My battlefield is 4-4
Fucking
white trash compactor, methadone actor, stereo's just stereo, lost the X factor.
And I'm a black lung wonderkin, greasy thief stumbling, hoist the black flag and commence the plundering.
Drop down your lumbering, knock you out for slumbering, something that I said'll make them all think otherwise.
Kill all the muttering, we ain't bred for muttering. You could get with candies or some of them other guys.
War,
chew your food,
I got yours.
Watch your move.
My battlefield is 4-4.
Fucking weenie.
Big lock door.
Look at us.
Big lock door.
Free stuff.
Wash blood up on your shore.
Clean it up, bitch.
City misery and climbing, planes speeding overhead, bombs so you're climbing, rushing to destruction with apocalypse now, guns in the right sack, Lucifer coming down. What happened to the memo? Goddamn, you hit a missile, whistling Dixie, tipsy, instrumental. Hello, meet the butcher. My name is pestilence. Death on a pale horse, hope is so irrelevant. Get to the picture, hellholes open and enter. Brimstone filling the air, build the temple. Sacrifice life, enter the Antichrist, enter the gigabyte super computer right. Scan your barcode, slave to your bravado. Drama arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ordering love online with good credit. Don't wanna hear people, so leave a text message. We'll hold a pale horse, come on, isn't it beautiful? Let's ride till we die, cause death is so suitable. They jumping off a cliff, so damn, I wanna do it too. Fuck my name from now on, I'm number 32. Dash 6709, wrapped in cellophane. Cell phone glued to my head, speak down my brain. Meet the automatons, humanoid beings that do whatever you want them to. Z-Rock's copy of living is so true to them. That's all they know, that's all they know, that's all they know. Hello, meet the automatons, humanoid beings that do whatever you want them to. Z-Rock's copy of living is so true to them. That's all they know, that's all they know, that's all they know. Cause clever ringtones define me. Clever ringtones define me. Clever ringtones define me. Clever ringtones define me. Dead roses presented to wastelands are frozen. Hello, Mother Nature, raped your death is chosen. Push the button, glutton, cause something's got to give. Fuck social security, nothing left for kids. You peeing on my leg and telling me that it's raining. Tune in, that's heaven. Pain is entertainment. Put on my red tie and have a power lunch. Fuck the fundraiser meeting at Starbucks. Shaking shackles off, run marathons with my ankles all twisted in this jigsaw puzzle. Can you put your soap at the rim? I'm like Jesse at the helm pro. Speech on a podium, watch trooper like Napoleon. One hand on my belly, not cowboy hat, nigga. Word my leg shot. Marcus on the chair, red, black, and green. Super duper man, fight machine, gun zap your team right back to once upon a snap out of it.
Life the raw dread, as natural as ganja tea and cornbread. Rappers couldn't outrun me even if they born with 4 legs. Don't for attacking bullets, automatic like Karasnikov. My brain maintains more strategies than Gary Kasparov. My thesis is artistically carved like chess pieces, overpowering the mind like the power of telekinesis. My deepness goes way beyond the depth of an oasis. Mother Nature races as a great man, claiming my greatness. Don't take this for a sweet boy rapper talking for ladies, or a thug rhymer boasting about Lexus and the Mercedes. This is universal hip-hop encompassing many topics. Philosophic lyrics, lippy exposing no false prophets. We're more hypnotic than swinging pendulums when we rock it. Plus we ride the rhythm smooth like a skateboard with the kryptonics. More than supersonic, we never crash like Concorde. Feel like Cypher, bring the realness. We don't front like all the frauds. Win vocal cord awards when we're swinging our verbal swords. Traveling towards the brain with the speed of a turbo core. Should be the ill force. You feel like Cypher, of course. Make your body spasm like orgasms during intercourse. We flex deep with a technique to defeat the fist of the north. We dwarf your minuscule rhymes. The divine is the power source. We smoke herb, speak the spoken words never spoke before. For life don't represent the rich, we represent the broken poor. Spreading flows galore, leave a disco with the broken floor. Cause the crowds they jump and stomp around until their feet get sore. Cause for life get raw. Once more it's the underground, independent, hardcore metaphor. Soldiers of war, the top jaw. When on tour and tour it down with our music. From the Czech Republic, Belgium, Germany, France, Holland to Zurich. You can't refuse it, feel like music equals therapeutic. We selling units, vocally for life, stay undisputed.
Let me tell you what my sound about, cause we representing the down and outs. We take the richest to rapper sound and we drown them out. These ragamuffins are something like an experiment. Speaking for people people living in ghetto estates and tenements. This ghetto spokesman's killing you with his jokes and flipping this big delivery like the strongest of postmans. We're going global with the hottest volcano vocals, spitting lava that's raising the temperature in Chernobyl. With more bars than a penitentiary, whipping, keeping it how it's meant to be, spitting lyrics for the rest of the century and past that. Cause hip hop's exactly just where our heart's at. My cipher's paying its dues and never taking no fast track. People relate to the matters we speak upon and feel it inside their souls without even turning the speakers on. Common as muck and not ever giving no fuck about no fashion. We spit this lyrical shit just for the passion. When I wreck, I'm reflecting the thoughts of the poor people. Certain rappers' recitals are riddled with pure evil. And more people understand that my jaw's lethal. For life cipher of snipers that fight the forces of evil. Like Starbuck, listen, yo, my cipher can leave you starstruck, stinging you with these lyrics that's fatter than Jimmy Tarbuck. So we're hoping it's this you're feeling. We're dealing the sort of legal synthetics that's got you kissing the ceiling. Revealing more knowledge than college and universities. We teach shit that we gained from the school of verbal diversities. We flip verbal absurdities and causing more than emergencies. These rap professionals even smile in the face of adversity. Cause me and my ninja bars preach the skin faster than ninja stars. I'm blasting amplifier and stereo systems in their cars. Millennium metaphors saw our cipher's arrival. We've worked harder than most to ensure our cipher's survival.
Yo, for life cipher.
Amazing rhyme riders.
We've been around for a while. Wow. Yo, for life cipher. With the illest rhymes heard this side of the sun.
I got a special effects pen, creating more special effects than the special effects men who produce the visual effects for the film The X-Men. Mics are blessed and your brains are test them. No time to rest them, stress them to the max. In fact, at the same time, I'll interest them. Educate and entertain is the main aim of the cipher. Inject hip-hop into the main veins of a crowd and get them hyper. Forget cobras and vipers and saber-tooth tigers. No one be safe when these snipers from the cipher spit lyrics that's righteous. Conscious rhymers, versatile, spiritual vitals. Vocal cord exercises, bad and evil force neutralizers. For life cipher, more hungry than hunger strike lifers. Hundreds of lyrics in our binders. We're expert rhyme designers. Who you fake rhymers, you dread the cipher like you dreading death. Life and side rock the mic, make you black out like we read MF. You powerless to stop these threats. 24/7 rocking heads. Wherever feel like cipher tread, the love of hip hop's what we spread. We fire verbals like they're lead. And knuckleheads who just don't know. It's the Napa and the Philly and the life who rock the show. We're a force in hip hop, producing the rawest hip hop. We rap for the cause of hip hop, and we talk endorsing hip hop, enforcing the laws of hip hop. For life, the nation's favorite songs, bringing our blazing tongues and causing more fire than cable tongues.
My songs will last long, and I shatter rappers like glass bong. My styles are rigid and plus it's stretching like Armstrong. My cipher's packing the largest linguistic testicles. When it comes to this shit, we're essential just like the festival. Extraterrestrials that's out of a different star system. Even Archimedes can't match with me and my spar's wisdom. For life cipher be darker than night rider. We spit these lyrical lines that be sharper than hop cider. To mics I'm a provider, I take flight like a glider. I cause fright like a spider with acid for its saliva. We get deeper than divers, we don't need no survivors. For life cipher are so tight there's not a force could divide us. I rhyme speed the decider in any type of a tie break. Our mind states are as bright as the stars and they're making your eyes ache. The spectacular rap Dracula's brandishing his fangs. And we hang verbalist gangs with this execution of slang. We never be fraudulent, we spit the raw facts to the audience. And we're harder than army sergeants and we won't stand for subordinates. We pinpoint your coordinates and blast you harder than bum jack. And blast you back to the stereo just to rewind the song back. My galvanized rhymes are 1,000 times stronger than girders. And we hit people with bars and we causing verbalist murders. The traumatizers, the more carbonated than Tizer. These verbalizers, the rappers from Germany shouting Shizer. The hypnotizer that's wiser with rhymes as tight as a miser. For life, cypher's the force of the whack rapper despisers.
Yo, for life cipher.
Amazing rhyme riders.
We've been around for a while. Wow. Know what I'm saying? For life cipher.
Just talk. Yes. So welcome back to DachsbauTV here in beautiful Innsbruck, Tirol. I'm your host Kenny from Wake and Bake on Freirad Innsbruck. We're here tonight for the Any Motherfucker No Way music video release. If you'd like to donate, check out at DachsbauTV. All the information is there to donate. And on that topic, we have to give a shout out to Alex, who has got himself or herself a postcard vinyl. It is a postcard made of vinyl. And the song we heard there before, thanks Albie. So yes, there was also a competition running from, what's it called, Naboo Records for a good shine. And the question was, where do the exciters come from? The first person to answer that correctly wins the good shine. We also have the ladies here from Immerland.
Hello.
How are you doing? I got your name wrong before, so I was going to get nervous. Jana.
Jana.
And Karen.
Yes.
With a car.
Yes.
Excellent, like Kenny.
That's right.
Yes. So you girls have also got a good shine to give away for
Yes,
Immerland.
we do. We have a pretty hard question for you.
Oh yeah, very hard.
But first we tell you what there is to win. You can win a brunch for 2 persons in our lovely Immerland.
It is lovely.
Thank you so much. I know
you.
you're a customer as well, so we know you. And our question is actually a tattoo that Chana and myself got on our hands.
Camera 3.
You
I don't
cannot
know
see, but I will
if you
show
can
you
see
later.
it. But we wrote it down, so it's in Morse code.
A Morse code tattoo.
Yes.
Very cryptic.
Yes. We are very cryptic persons.
Oh yeah, to others is to others we are very cryptic.
Yes. And so the question is, if someone can translate the tattoo.
Yes. And we wrote it down on a piece of paper, so you can actually get a pen, get a piece of paper, and write it down and check the Morse alphabet.
I will show you now.
Can you see that?
So it's a dot followed by another dot, followed by a dot, followed by a dot, followed by a dash, followed by a dot, dash, dot, dash, dot. I can't read it from
You
here.
speak pretty good Morse.
I'm very apt at Morse. Dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot means save our souls.
Oh.
Yes, that's
How nice.
SOS.
Why you're bad in dating, I cannot understand.
Really? Yeah, let's not talk about that. Yes, so if you get and are able to translate that Morse code, you will then be able to win a good shine
For two persons, a brunch.
At Cafe Immerland. I've been asked to ask you ladies, you girls are going to do a cooking show here on DachsbauTV.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes, we are planning.
Excellent. What, this seems like a whole nother interview.
Oh dear.
I love food. I eat every day. Like every
I
day.
guess most people do.
Yeah, I sometimes twice, sometimes thrice.
You are crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm very lucky to be living where I am. I have access to food and stuff, and I like to eat.
So we can do cooking and baking.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe together with our friends from Futterkutter, we will do a bake-off or a cook-off. I don't know yet.
We will see.
Wait, I'm good at the baking part, trust me. Wake and
You
Bake's
can
my
be.
radio show. We can
Yeah.
I'll get the whole
So
place baked.
we're going to talk to Connie from Dachsbau about that. Maybe next week we have a meeting, and
Yes.
then we will do something.
Yeah.
Let's cook. Let's bake. Ladies, thank you very much. Check out DachsbauTV and you'll be able to follow the access points to the competition running. If you can translate the Morse code and or the where the exciters come from, and you win a good shine for Naboo Records. Thanks, girls. We'll talk again in a little bit.
Oh
Can we
yeah,
get,
thank you.
Who are we looking for? Sarah. Sarah and Marcus, can you guys come back to the stage, please? It's a live studio audience here at Dachsbau, and they're being very brave and very quiet. Normally, these guys are all a lot rowdier. So, Sarah, Marcus, welcome back. Sarah, how are you doing?
Hi, nice.
It's good to actually see your face. If or to explain to our viewers, Sarah was the camera woman behind the point of view perspective of the whole filming of the No Wave movie. What do we call it? Music video.
Music video.
Yes. And so Sarah's lovely face, we didn't actually get to see through, well, I didn't get to see through most of the filming because it was stuck behind a helmet camera. Was that comfortable?
Not really.
Did you get paid danger money?
No, but I will have to find a deal about that later,
Yeah.
maybe.
You need an agent?
But it was not as uncomfortable as I would have imagined.
Mhm.
It was okay, but the helmet was way too big.
Yeah.
So I was wearing 2 hats
Yeah.
to
Even
fit,
with
but
that
it was
big
okay.
head. And so you were the camera woman in the whole process, and it was a point of view where the camera was coming out of your head. So everything that happens in the film clip then is basically what you were seeing while filming. Did you enjoy it?
To be honest, I didn't see anything because, Marcus was the one who was seeing and telling me what to do, because my
you a
view
camera
was
woman?
too bad.
Are you a camera woman? Here we've got a clip up on the TV now of what the helmet looked like. That looks kind of uncomfortable.
So you can imagine that I didn't see much because the screen was like 5 centimeters in front of my face. So.
Are you actually a camera woman? Are you a filmer type person?
I am now.
You are now. Excellent. So no. you would know what sort of type of camera that was for our movie or filmmaker nerd friends that might be interested in what sort of camera you were using, or the tech side of the things?
No, he will answer that.
Yeah, I can answer that. It's Sony DSLR camera, full frame. Looks like a photo camera, but you can do pretty good filming with it. We had in front a wide angle lens, 16 to 35 millimeters, only filming in 16 to get this point of view look. And yeah,
5K?
5K?
Yeah.
No, 4K.
4K, I don't even know what that means, but...
Something with resolution.
Yeah, high resolution. Millions of pixels all put together in...
Millions and trillions. No, and then we had, if you could see on the picture, we had, it's a normal snowboard helmet, and then we attached these magic arms on it, and then the camera was like in a cage, and then on the back side of the head we had a big battery as counterweight.
Yeah.
So pretty simple system.
Excellent. And you actually put that together yourself, or you had to
no.
hire it?
No, we hired the helmet.
Is it an expensive piece of kit?
No.
No?
No, not really.
Not really?
So the camera is expensive, the lens, but the rest is really easy.
And then what programs were you using in the editing of the music video?
Editing is done full way in VideoPremiere Pro, and then we have a small animation, and this is done in After Effects with Mocha. This is a plugin, and this did Valentin Süssel from Brandride. Shout out. Unfortunately, he isn't here tonight, and yeah.
Excellent. And
that was everything.
The whole process of filming took how long? I think like our bit took like one time here, maybe 5 minutes. Up the mountain, once the kids pissed off, it took like 15. We had some kids, we'll talk about that later, issues with the kids in the schaukel. But the whole process of starting conceptually and then finishing the filming took how long?
The whole thing?
Yeah, like
from the first talking until today, I think 2 months.
That's actually pretty quick considering.
2 to 3? I don't know. If for the whole thing, from the first idea. 3 months, yeah.
No, that's actually pretty quickly considering.
Depends on.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's okay.
And so, like, you could say that was fast-tracked because of the corona situation, because of, like, you had nothing else to do? Is that what it's been for you guys at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you got me.
What do you guys normally do?
I'm filming and editing.
Filming and
editing.
That's
my job, yeah.
Yeah, cool. For a company or privately?
No,
or
self-employed.
Self-employed,
So
well
you
done.
can hire me.
Big respect.
I'm bartending at night, but
Where at?
right now there is not much bars at night.
Where do you normally bartend?
Different locations. The last few months I was a lot in the PMK.
How much do we love the PMK, people? How much do we love the PMK? Yeah. We love Dachsbau. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yes. So the rest of the filming, like the editing process, was all done fairly quickly. The concept and of the film clip being loneliness in today's dating game, is that something you've had to deal with, Sarah?
Never.
Never. It's a girl's luck.
Just loneliness in life.
Loneliness in life, yeah. And for you, Marcus, you got a girlfriend? You got a missus?
No.
No?
All good.
Desperate and dateless. Same.
So you know I'm self-employed.
Yeah.
Not much free time. So
no time for
I'm sorry.
Messing around.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go back to DJ Albi. Like we said before, there's some competitions running. If you guys want to get online at DachsbauTV, there is the first question, which is where do the exciters come from? And the second question is what do the dots and the dashes mean from the girls from Immerland? Yes. So take it away, DJ.
Don't let money change ya.
This is a story of a kid, his name is Cisco, who made more money than the Count of Monte Cristo. He lived a lavish style of life, fast money, women, cars, and he liked to frequent bars, pubs, and discos. Made his living as a world-famous rap star. When he first started, Mike respects what he was after, and so he got inside his mind day and night, and he'd write constantly his art and craft he tried to master. Started winning local battles and his rep grew. Gave his crew a reputation as the best crew. And what life would do to him, all the cards that was hard, pen and pad, stress relief would be his refuge. Paid his dues doing shows, now he's on track. In the lab, pumping demos, making songs fat. Then he quit his 9 to 5, finally his time arrived when he signed a major label record contract.
Money change ya.
His first single was an overnight success hit, and now he went from wearing rags to the best fits. All his new acquaintances gassed his head, taking it to the point where he lost proper perspective. Started cutting off the people he came up with. Ego blown like his soul had been abducted. Though his heart was once real, now material has filled up his world, and he couldn't get enough of it. Used to wanna be the best of the rap dons. Now there's only one concern, is going platinum. And his skill has since decreased, and the inner hunger ceased. Now content just as long as fame and cash come. He's a big Willie now, rapping about cars. $1,000
This one is hot and sizzling.
Get up in it, start her up. Get a washed off, I'ma roll her up. Big wheels, Cadillac grilled up. Keep it extra, daddy got the dealer. Custom, plus them. 22s, what you say, what's them? Third row, square tens. I let the bass hit so they wear in. So loud, roll out. Tint the windows with a hydro cloud. Big trucks, best when it's cold out. Hit me pulling up in front of your house. When I hops in, it gets the chop in. All cheap niggas, keep it knockin', knockin'. For my live bitches, yeah, here we go, another chapter. I ain't looking no neck, no back. Better get my nuts, my sack. Whether in my truck, my pad. My thug niggas know what I mean. A live bitch, that's what I need. And I ain't about to spend no money on her. Nothing more than 100 on her. To discover and I run it on her. In a minute I'll be coming on her. That's it, like that quick. Dilla Dog, Mad Lib, that shit.
It's a curfew hour. What you searching for? Hold up,
Yeah, girls. Jump up. So welcome back to the Dachsbau and DachsbauTV here in stunning Innsbruck. If you're following us tonight on the live chat or on the live stream, please go to DachsbauTV. That's where you'll get all the information. The lovely ladies were up here before and from Immerland, and they have a question that is what their Morse code tattoos bedeutet. You got them together? Excellent. So if you're looking for details of that, that's at DachsbauTV. Like we said, the first 10 people who donate over 10 euros get a free vinyl postcard. It is a postcard and a vinyl. It's brilliant. And Kenneth has the pattern. It's amazing. That's just one of the best ideas I've seen in a long time. That's fantastic. Yes, and if you donate over 20 euros, you get the choice of the 3 albums that we have shown up here. From Naboo Records. So Sarah was our camera lady, and the concept of the movie, of the music video, was about a young lady who's going through the dating process and tries Tinder, swipe left, swipe right, apparently that's how it works, and it's a point of view, so POV apparently in the porn world. And that was, I had to Google it.
Apparently.
Really. I had to Google it. Anyway, so.
How do you know?
Google told me everything.
Okay.
So Jana and Karen, you both went on separate dates with Maya, who was played by Sarah in the point of view scenes. Where did you go on your dates? Have you got any tips for me?
So I had my date at our lovely Immerland, which I think is a great place for having a date.
It is.
Because, so all the guys who are single, our Immerland is always full of girls.
Really?
Yes.
Do you need someone to work there?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I need a job. And you've thrown me.
I'm sorry.
Where is this mystical place that's full of women?
It's at the Wildener Platzl.
Yeah.
And you can find a lot of girls chit-chatting and having breakfast and enjoying the sun outside.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice one. And your date?
Oh, I was at Schloss Amras,
Yes.
sitting in a very beautiful field full of flowers and grasses, so beautiful. Going for a walk with my date, was pretty nice.
So not to put all my eggs in one basket, but I could make a date that went to Immerland first,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we've got a video. We're going to show. That's happening now. Awesome. So the video of your date is being shown right now.
Oh, nice.
It was so pretty.
What are those flowers called in German? Dandelions, I think, in English.
No, Margarite.
Is that not a pizza?
No. Yes, but no.
All right. Yes. So that does look nice. So if I was going to go on a good date, I'd take a lady to Immerland for breakfast or brunch, and then we'd go for a walk up around.
I think that would be a nice date.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I think now my video is coming.
Yeah.
Kenneth is screaming from the set.
That's Sarah behind the camera there. Were you able to eat? That looks very.
She wanted the cookie so bad, but she couldn't get it.
That's is that a cookie? That's a big cookie.
It's a giant chocolate sea salt cookie.
Really? And that's a portion for one person, yes?
Yes, it is.
I love the Immerland. Yes, and so from your point of view then, Sarah, were the girls lovely dates? Did they wine you, dine you?
Yeah, they were wonderful.
Yeah.
And Immerland was really nice. The cookie was great.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to reach it without seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then having a walk 3 days later really helped.
Yeah, verdauen. So the concept of the video is shot in POV, and it has like a young lady that's gone through the whole Tinder process, swiped right, got a match, and then goes on a date. But it's not just girls and boys, it's girls and girls and boys. So that made me uncomfortable.
Is it exciting times?
I'm so confused. I was born in 1976. I can't keep up with this stuff. So, are you girls lesbians? Is anyone? Was there? Am I allowed to even ask that? Have I offended? I'm very sorry if I've offended anyone by asking that. It wasn't my point to offend. I was just very curious.
I would just say I think the dates with the girls were much better because they are all here today and the guys aren't.
Poor showing, man. Poor showing. Or maybe they're on Tinder dates. Maybe
Still desperate.
Still desperate. Desperation, the world's worst cologne.
Yeah, Jana and me get this question actually a lot because we have our Immerland now 5 years and still people believe that we are a couple.
Yes.
And I would say we are in love and soulmates, but not really a couple.
All right.
We are in love, we are a couple, but we don't have a physical relationship, more on a heart base.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
I'd like friends like that. Where did you guys meet? No, sorry to any of my friends that I've offended now. Like it's not like that. But where did you guys meet, or how did you start the business?
Actually, we met in a place we both worked before, and we got to know each other like 2 or 3 months, and then we decided to open a business together.
Excellent, excellent.
It was like immediate love at first sight.
Yeah.
You know.
Excellent. Love at first bite because you make beautiful food.
Yeah.
How good's that? See, I should work in marketing. So we're going to have another look at another clip. I think from Medina. Medina was also a date, and we'll swap. I don't mean it this way. We'll swap these girls out for another couple of girls. Thanks,
Okay,
thanks,
bye.
ladies. So Medina was actually famous here in Innsbruck for the band White Miles. How good are you, Medina? And at the moment, you're also playing with Slinky Nerves.
Yes, indeed.
And what other projects?
Other projects like with Little Element.
Yes.
A wonderful lady from Innsbruck too.
Yeah.
And there's Blitzpop from Innsbruck with E from Mother's Cake and Pia from Giant Anteater. And Kajetan from Motion.
Really?
Sick, not Motion Dick, but yeah.
And so how did you come to be part of this? You know Kenneth, or?
Absolutely, yes. We're talking about dating stuff. My band had a show in Innsbruck, and so my friend, may I? No. So friends got together.
Yeah.
My friend Kenneth got together with a friend of mine, so...
Oh, God, there's a good love story right
It's good
there.
to come to Slicky Nerves shows, I guess.
Yeah, really. Slicky Nerves and the Immerland is where I'm going to be from now on.
There you go.
Reeking around
You
in
know,
desperation.
Slicky Nerves actually means like the nerve you have when you are erected in a way.
Really?
So, there you go.
Really? I got to Google that one as well.
Sure.
And so where did you girls
It's
go?
not Australian English, it's like the bubblefish English, you know, from
Yeah.
Douglas Adams, so
All right.
that's it.
And where did you girls go on your date?
We went to the cinema.
Yes, we did.
Good old-fashioned cinema. We got some clips coming up of that now.
Okay. Do we?
Which cinema did you go to, here in Innsbruck, or
Cinematograph,
where's that?
close to the train station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a cinema there.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
the one
really
on the
good one.
Museumstrasse?
Yeah.
All right, almost versteckt near the Kaiserstube.
Exactly.
All right,
Right
yeah,
next
cool.
to it, yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't look like you were watching.
That was not our date at the Kaiserstube, no. Next door.
Would that be a normal date for you, Medina? Would you take a potential date to a movie?
Yeah. Not
No?
sure.
No.
Maybe.
There's a bit of doubt in your mind there.
Maybe. If it was like that private, I think I would.
Yeah.
We were alone in the cinema,
Yeah,
which was
so that's nice.
Quite
Except
nice.
for Marcus, who was there fiddling around with your head.
Yeah. My eyes.
The third wheel, Marcus. But he did a great job. A wingman, Marcus, you might even think.
No comment.
Not really. I was actually supposed to have a date on that day,
Mm.
but luckily I had this opportunity to do a visual date, so that was my date.
Mm-hmm. Do you girls actually use Tinder?
I did once, yeah.
Yeah. Thoughts? Exploded?
Interesting for some nights, but no.
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 No. Am I allowed to ask, are you actually a lesbian?
Yeah, to the peak of my bones.
Excellent. Sister. Well played.
Sister.
Don't mean to offend anyone again. Yeah, so for you, it was sort of like a natural progression or a natural process, like dealing with a lady?
In front of a camera, I would prefer to do different things, but yeah, it was okay.
Do tell.
You know, I was going to start my porn film industry kind of
Really?
thing, but no, just kidding.
No.
Maybe. Just made up the idea.
Dollars, if there's enough money.
So, since we've had like a connection already, maybe.
This is not going to work. But ich heiße Kenny, wie heiß bist du?
So, Kenneth makes the music to our porn films.
Obviously, a lot of surprises tonight.
Yes.
Perfect.
Do we have any more clips from Medina's date? No more clips?
Yeah, we have one from the...
One from the Cube. Yeah, I haven't been to the movies in ages. I don't think I'm not really a
Do you want to be my date? I'll do a movie date with you.
Yeah, but it's like drink alcohol-free beer. That's the Cube, the Innsbruck Cube out the front of the what is it, Landestheater? How big was it, Marcus? Show us. That big. Excellent. That's awesome. What's that guy doing? Do some work. How many? That's Carlo. Hi, Carlo. We're going to hear from Carlo a little bit later, I think. He's going to give us a call in. Doing a lot of telling people what to do, aren't you, Marcus? That way. Yeah. Excellent. So we'll swap Medina out now, and I think we've got the lovely Sarah, who's going to be coming
Come
up to
on,
the stage.
Sarah. Take the warm seat. You're on my cast for my porn films, okay? There you go.
So,
hi.
Hi, or buonasera.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, get it? Because your name's Sarah and it's in Italian. See, working with words. So, Sarah, from woher kommen Sie?
Come as Italian.
Italiano. Dove?
South of Rome.
South
100
of Rome.
kilometer. Yes.
Excellent. But you live now in Innsbruck or Tyrol? Or?
Yes, I live here since 15 years.
Excellent. You like it?
No.
It's
a joke.
Yeah. And so you guys also had a date?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And where was your date?
In Kenneth's garden.
Kenneth's garden. I've been to Kenneth's place and it's magical. It's got a beautiful. I've seen a very nice duck and that little water thing that feature goes down. It's lovely.
It was really nice, romantic.
What would you say? You're an East Sider?
No, it's actually the garden of my mother's. It's not mine.
It's not his garden. It's his mother's garden. She looks after her garden very well. Yeah. Compliments to your mother.
She loves her garden.
Yes. And so you had a date in a garden.
Yeah.
And how did your date go? Did you feel nervous at any stage?
No, it was really romantic, I think.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
It was sunny. We had dinner outside.
Flowers.
Yeah, because
A
the other
bottle of
part of the
champagne.
movie was that you had a date and then we all had to dance here in the Dachsbau. How was your dancing? Did you feel you did a good representation of yourself dancing?
Yeah, I did enjoy the dancing moves
Yeah.
in the dark.
I got a little bit uncomfortable, like I was sober, and as I know it's an Australian male thing, we only usually dance between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning after a skin full of alcohol. And to dance at 7:30 in the afternoon was kind of awkward.
Poor you.
Yeah, no, I'll build a bridge and get over it.
I don't know, but I dance in the afternoon, in the morning, every time I want to.
Yeah, would you say that the music for the soundtrack is your type of music? It's the music that you'd listen to personally?
Yeah.
All right, then
Yeah,
that's-
sure.
I did enjoy dancing to that sound, so.
Yeah. Excellent.
Me too, like 7 times in a row, I
7
think.
times in a row. You know the words off by heart. So, ladies, the questions that we have running tonight, for the competition that's happening, is where do the exciters come from? And from the lovely ladies from Immerland is where what their Morse code tattoos translate to. So if you're online, remember to have a look at that. Sarah, I saw you had a tattoo on your back.
I do, yes.
Yes. Are you a tattoo fan?
Yes, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Big one, little one?
What about these personal questions?
I go straight to the heart of the topic.
Is
Journalism.
that?
Yeah. Sarah, tattoos?
No.
No. It's a rarity these days, I think.
What?
A rarity. It's
Yeah,
very
sure.
rare not to have tattoos.
I am special.
You are a special snowflake, just like everybody else.
Exactly.
Me and Sarah spent some time together. So we'll talk about my date in a second and why I was unsuccessful in the dating game. But yeah, so you guys are looking forward to the music video drop that's happening soon?
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
Yeah. So we're going to go now to our DJ Albi for a couple more tunes, and then we'll be joined back with Kenneth, Marcus, and Sarah will be staying here. We have the live access chat happening on the DachsbauTV. We have the competition running there, and also donating to the Red Cross Dachsbau and to any musicians that are part of this show. So we'll be back shortly. Thank you very much.
for an evening in a government-owned nightclub. Moscow is openly proud of the metropole and its specialty. The orchestra plays Russian music for them. The orchestra players are all government employees, officially inspecting Moscow nightlife.
Dr. Octagon, paramedic fetus of the east with priests from the church of the operating room with the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I do indeed and greed, explore, meet the patients, back to rooms with the nurse with the voodoo curse. Holding up office lights, standing at huge heights, back and forth, left wing, swing to north, east and south with blood pouring down your mouth. I come prepared with the white suit and stethoscope, listen to your heartbeat, delete, beep, beep, beep. Your insurance is high, but my price is cheap. Look at the land. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. See the polka dots. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. Yellow indigo. Blue flowers, growing by the pond. Look, it's raining yellow. Would you care to listen to any more? Thank you. Holding bags on down right from the hospital. It's a patient is worth to keep the germs off the turf. Cybernetic microscopes and metal antidotes. 2 telescopes that magnifies eyes of a roach. 3 computers, a cup of coffee, planning with my hand and astral planet detached, turn on rare foggers. Cut the light on the kid and turn it bright on. Supersonic waves combined and burn his brain waves. I see the mascot of evil, he's not Knievel. Shakespeare's gone, don't even think about it. Yet heart, I see blue flowers, it's raining green by the pond. Blue flowers, it's totally raining green and pouring. Blue flowers, I smell the bees and the birds. Blue flowers, different aspects of life. Blue flowers.
manifestation of my third eye. But why can't I flip us and Masha Jam like this, like this? Youth would rather hear this truth from the teacher any day. Got me just serving justice.
Yeah, I'll be doing a great job, man. What have we been listening to? Electro Fall from New York City, maybe from near Brooklyn, better known as Crooklyn. So, welcome back to DachsbauTV. If you are watching on the stream, there is places or are places for you to donate money to the causes, to play the competitions, which are what the Morse code means from the girls from Immerland and where the Exciters come from. They're still up for grabs and they'll be announced in the next section coming up after this. So we have the three, Kenneth, Sarah and Marcus. Guys, it's happening. Very shortly we're going to drop the film clip.
Yeah.
We're going to drop the baby. So Sarah, you and I had a date.
We did.
We had a date, and I learned a new word, schaukel. Schaukel, we went schaukeln.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, swinging.
We went swinging. Yes. And it was sort of kind of awkward. We were in, where were we? Somewhere up on North.
Judenbühel.
Judenbühel.
It's a place, yeah.
It's a place.
Fred, can you show us the clip with Kenny, please?
I used to be quite the swinger as a child. And you can see my swinging talents here. See one hand and still keeping a rhythm. It's all about the rhythm. Forwards, backwards, and then forwards again. And then backwards again, and then forwards again, and then backwards again.
Yeah, great job.
See, good at swinging.
It was so exciting to swing.
And I think the kids that are running around in the background were a little bit disappointed when the big kids came and kicked them off the swings. I did try to... Look at me go there. Boom. Massive swing. Still got it. See, I think you might have had it a little bit hard. You're sitting kind of uncomfortably on top of the swing.
Yeah, you know what? Every swing in this town has this second swing, which is just for kids.
Yeah, how many kids fell out before the Regierung said, "Hey, we've lost too many kids. The swings are killing the kids." It's a true story.
Must have been a lot because we searched all the swings in Innsbruck, and every swing had this second swing with the kids adapter. I don't know how you call it.
Baby cage.
Baby cage. Yeah, so I thought we had quite a good date here and there, and then we had a date here where I was dancing. Did you rate my dance moves?
Did I watch your dance moves?
Did you rate? Was I a good dancer?
Luckily, I didn't see anything.
Luckily? What does that mean? Bird, I'll never dance again.
I will see it now.
Oh yeah, we'll see it now. We don't have any film of me dancing. Thanks, Fred. Worth the $10 I paid him. So, who else do we have dates with that aren't here? Toto and David.
Yeah, we have Toto is unfortunately busy today, but we, you had the date with him at Naboo Records, and yeah, Fred, please show us.
That's a Kendrick's album.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great album. We had that on the Wake and Bake show once.
Okay.
Just a few
Yeah,
weeks.
I remember that album.
Great album. And so, on your date in a record store, like me personally, if I took a lady friend to a record store, I would possibly judge her about the music that she was looking at.
Yeah, me too, of course.
Yeah, sure, what else?
I'm going to say something that's probably very insulting to the Dutch, but I'm going to say it anyway. I've met some beautiful, stunning Dutch women in my days. I worked in an après-ski bar down in Interland and met a very beautiful Dutch lady, and she started dancing to après-ski, and I had to walk away. I don't respect people who like après-ski. There, I said it. I cannot stand it. I do not like it. I will not be a part of it. There you go.
feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hoe graag. How about no, you're crazy? No, keep it clean. So, David's date was to Toto.
The exhibition.
At the exhibition. All right, that was the one that we saw before at the Cube.
At the Cube, exactly. Yeah.
David is quite a stunning man, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's also a very educated man. He is a very productive man.
He is.
I think I've got a brush on David. David is probably in Innsbruck famous from the PM car.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
So he's the basically the organizer of everything that happens around PM car.
Together with Chris, yeah, he is.
Yeah. And he actually spoke last Saturday at the Black Lives Matters rally that happened at the Landhausplateau.
Yeah.
And he spoke very eloquently. Yes. Big up to Dave.
Big up.
So that's all of our dates pretty much covered. What else do we have to talk about? The POV thing in the filming. Where did that actually come from?
Yeah, since we didn't want to show the person who is actually involved in this, because it could be any motherfucker. Like, yeah.
I actually have, to be honest, seen a little bit of the video, and I did find it a little bit confusing. Thinking, is it a boy or is it a girl?
That's also one of the questions.
And
which
does it matter?
It doesn't matter. True. Yeah. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Does it matter? It's I think it's not related to any kind of sex. If it matters.
And that follows back to the whole concept of the Any Motherfucker program and the message you guys are sort of trying to put out, that it doesn't really matter that it boys, girls, it's 2020, get over yourself.
Yeah. Don't put a label on anything. I mean, we hear this now with the whole discussion and the whole society which is going to streets that it shouldn't matter in 2020 which label you have, if you're white, if you're black, if you're green, if you're whatever you have between your legs, whatever you have on your skin, doesn't matter.
My question, this is going to be a little bit weird, but with the transgender thing, the part I don't get, like, what if I went to a doctor and said I identify as a pirate, I want my leg cut off and I want a wooden leg, and I identify as a pirate, I want you to take my eye out and I want an eye patch. What's the doctor going to say?
You're an asshole, probably.
An asshole pirate. Pirate. See, I've already got the tooth going, but it's all confusing. But I think at the end of the day, it's up to humans to have that decision themselves and not be made to feel bad about any decisions they make for themselves, by themselves, type thing. Power to the people is what we're saying. Power to the people. Yes. So are we going to talk anymore, or are we going to play this video?
We wanted to show some footage we actually
we've got
didn't
some
use.
Shout-outs, yes.
Yeah, I mean, we shot a lot, and it's at some point you always produce stuff which you end up not using.
How many hours, Marcus, of footage did you capture?
Don't ask me.
No. And how much ended on the cutting room floor? Not good, not good,
On
not
the floor,
good.
maybe 10%.
10%?
5?
Does that mean we're all good actors? We
Yes.
did it so good, first take every time. Big up to you guys and girls.
No, especially the Art Fabrik shoot was cool. We did a lot of artsy stuff, which we thought we want to use, as you can see on the screen now. We had a projector projecting the footage we shot before on the screen, and we wanted to give the impression with this, for example, that she's reaching into the scene and tries to get a date, or I don't know.
The Art Fabrik is
partner.
up in Mullau.
Pardon?
The Art Fabrik is up in Mullau.
Yeah, it's up in Mühlau. It's in my neighborhood, and they have this studio, which we were allowed to use for this night. And yeah, it was a great shoot, and we produced a lot of material, but ended up using, a third of it maybe.
And the actual...
Yeah. Even less maybe.
Yeah, the actual sound or the song only goes for like what, almost 3 minutes. What are you doing there, Sarah? When the music stops,
I have no idea.
You're trying to catch a fly, a big fly. Yes. So and we have some shout outs as well, Fred. Are we going to play those clips of some the people who couldn't make it tonight from the actual?
Lisa, Carlos, the first actual person, our how should I say, our singer, our protagonist meets in the whole clip is Lisa, and she meets her at the club, and Lisa didn't make it today, but yeah, she sent a message.
She's on a date with Toto or David.
Hi guys.
So what's happening?
I'm so sorry that I can't be there. I have a shoot in Vienna, and I want to thank Kenneth,
we have no audio
the
here.
Producer, and Marcus, the director.
What she's saying is she's really sad that she can't be here. She'd really like to have met Kenny.
For that special experience, licking a camera over and over again. And a special thank to the DJ who gave us the muke. Yes, and I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. Party on, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Ciao, Lisa. What did she say?
Yeah.
The beautiful muka. I didn't understand. Yes. Anyway, Lisa. Where's Lisa from? How did she get involved in the process?
Lisa is from Innsbruck. She has been working on the theater where I used to work for a long time, and she's an actor, pretty good, I think. And yeah, I asked her. I told her about the idea, sent her the song, explained the concept of the whole clip, and she was down to it immediately and said, "Yeah, when are we going to shoot?" And yeah.
As far as it goes, the whole process is about a girl who goes through the dating process. And does anyone get a second date? Is there a second date?
I mean, there's not really a first date because she's just trying to get a date but not really having one. She's always finding herself in the situation where she thinks, fuck, I'm actually alone again in this situation. But yeah. So Lisa is actually the first person she really meets and is really psyched about this thing.
But Lisa's an actor. How do we know she's really telling the truth? She's an actress. Like, is that a real date? How could you date an actress? Is it real?
That's difficult.
Difficult. Trust me, the whole dating game's difficult. Who knows? Marcus, your thoughts?
Let's watch it.
It's time. Wait, we've got Carlos. Yes, a big shout out to Carlos who didn't make it. He's gonna.
Yeah, Carlos didn't make it either. Our great photographer, please. What does he has to say?
Hey, hallo zusammen, ich bin der Carlos. Ich komme aus Spanien, wohne in Innsbruck, aber ich bin im Moment leider nicht in der Stadt, sonst auf eine kleine Runde und das heißt Kammergut mit der Familie, mit den Bikes und kann leider heute nicht bei euch sein, aber wünsche euch viel Spaß und dass ihr genießt das Lied von dieses Projekt und die mehrere zu kommen und ja, dass wir uns bald wiedersehen. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. How good's his sexy Spanish accent when he speaks German? Ladies, what a dynamite. My German accent's apparently like a cheesehead. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna watch a music video right now, and Brett, hit the button. It's happening. So this is the music video to
No Way
by
AnyMF.
AnyMF. If my mum was listening, that's how I'd say it. But she's not listening, so it's any motherfucker. Here we
I
go.
once met a girl I really liked. She was old and I was young, but these numbers lied. While her head was full of shit, her heart, it was alright. Oh yeah, I really tried, but no fucking way. sick butt.
How good was that? That was No Way by Any Motherfucker. And if I could press a button now to make a crowd go raw, that was fantastic. Guys, that was DachsbauTV filmed in front of a live studio audience. Yes, fantastic. So that was brilliant. I'm pretty happy with that. I look kind of not dumb. I didn't come across as kind of sleazy as I can do in some dating situations. Yeah, fantastic. And
thanks.
You liked it, Sarah? You got to see what it looked like for the rest of us?
Yeah, it's cool. It's really nice.
Yes, well shot.
What?
Well shot.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well danced.
Yeah, no, luckily the dancing part wasn't in there for me. Marcus, your role, I think the editing was well cut.
Thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome. Full of compliments. Yes. And so my question was before, like, about if anyone got a second date. There's no actual second date, but there is a part 2 to the story.
Yes. Do you want to tell it?
No.
Someone's
okay.
got to tell
It's a surprise.
Part 2.
Building suspense.
As we see in the video, or if you take a closer look in the video, you will see that our Sarah is pouring something into drink, and that Lisa's fainting, and that the video stops there. So
whoa!
That's
spiking a drink.
Yeah, it happens.
It's heavy.
Anyways, that's where this song stops and the video stops. But we want to pick it up there and start with the second video and the second single and proceed with the narrative there. And yeah.
And what sort of timeline have we got on that? Another 3 months and we're done, Marcus?
Probably.
Or?
Probably. At
Excellent.
least, yeah.
Any of our actors that were present tonight expecting a call up for a place in the second video?
We'll see.
I'm hoping.
They can apply. No, of course. If
I want a second
chance.
Give me a second chance.
We just have the idea of the second video. We don't really know what's actually how many people are involved in the second one. Yeah.
Excellent. That's awesome. So, like I said before, we have a live chat happening on DachsbauTV. There is places there where you can donate. And if you donate over €10, you get one of the postcard vinyls. Brilliant idea. Best thing I've seen today. And if you answer the questions, what the dots and the dashes means from the girls from Immerland, you have the chance of winning a €20 good shine for Immerland. And if you know where the Exciters come from, you have the chance of winning a €20 good shine for Naboo Records. Fantastic. Our DJ is going to take it away, and then we're back here to conclude this evening's proceedings.
Yes.
That's my best English. Thanks, guys.
as I used to be.
Sad to see you go the way that you do. Today you're through with yesterday's truth. You're no better for the forward actions. As for your past friends, all were lost in the Holocaust. The thoughts of the backwards cash in on lucrative talents that used to give balance when you had to live with two abusive parents. Waste away, create expenses for yourself. I know you're sensitive for the negative effects ever felt day to day. Wedged in between your weekly paychecks. Remember when you were free? I seen you at your apex. Don't tell me you're in a better place just cause our rent is higher. Spent fuel on retirement, you don't know where the fire went. Waste, your future is charcoal. Everything you make is reduced to a barcode. Everyone mistakes, paying dues is a lost road. Going place to place, faking news when your car's towed. Going gold with a fool's heart, I'd rather be a fool with a heart of gold. Lose my brakes and save my truth till tomorrow. Remember when I'd hate if my beautiful scars showed. Then one day it all dawned on me, yo, I wasn't down with the mainstream. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I said I said 15. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I said I said 15. The lowest common denominators let the art suffer. The only heart you follow is roadkill on your car bumper. Your Archie Bunker caught in slumber. I hope you burn to death with the trends that are hot this summer. You need to hold a breath you're talking under until you're close to death and no one's left in the pop culture. You cocksucker. Freedom to choose between margarine and butter. The choice should be between fingernail clippers and knock cutters. A little something for the sweet tooth of chocolate lovers. Besides candy wrappers reproducing Tupac covers. Biggie Small Wonders, Vic and Milk from robotic gutters. The whole motherfucking pop culture's a smothered. Back in the day, NWA made cops shudder. And 808s replaced rock drummers, turn them into job hunters. Plantation crop duster. You were chillin', now you sound faker than Raekwon stutter. Your whole essence is a stocking stuffer. On Christmas Day, I'll open your presents with a box cutter. Give away secrets to the keys of life. While I strike these chords, I'm ignored while I counterpoints. Bill O'Reilly tries to score. Wipe the floor with your psyche some more. And fight the war with Michael Moore in the Nike store. Battling the general consensus of shit. Petty as it is. Daz Effects rocked that Band-Aid 10 years before Nelly did. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I said I said 15. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I said I said 15. I don't wanna be famous like the artists on your playlist. The more emotion I put into it, the harder they diss. Actors with scripts thinking they ought to repent. I'd rather be rich and have a whole lot of resent. It's a pitiful public I give a rush while I'm busting dope lines. I'm misquoted, and you might think I wrote it. For all you know, it's all for the dough. I put off the audio and bought the clothes that were affordable. A Scorpio an awful show of raw audio. They called me Sonoda with that. I said, fuck that. Then one day it all dawned on me. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I said, I said, gotta run away. I wasn't down with the mainstream. I said, I said,
Yeah. Awesome tracks, Albi. Thank you. And a very good evening and welcome back to DachsbauTV at the DachsbauTV studios here in beautiful Innsbruck. My name's Kenny, I'm from Wake and Bake. My radio show will be on tomorrow between 8:30 in the morning and 10 a.m. Yeah, so tune into that on Freirad. Yes, so we've just heard the Any Motherfucker, or seen the Any Motherfucker, I like saying that name, No Way music video. So big up to that. That will now be available. I'm pretty sure to ask again in a second where it'll be available, Kenneth. It's definitely on Spotify. It's definitely been played on FM4.
For now, it is available in this stream. You can watch after it's finished.
On DachsbauTV?
I don't know, Fred, where? On YouTube.
On YouTube. YouTube, DachsbauTV.
You can watch this
Zum Wiederholen.
Zum Wiederholen, genau.
Zum Wiederholen. Yes.
And we have an actual premiere via YouTube next week. So next week, if you go on YouTube, you will be able to watch it. Otherwise, I would recommend to follow our Instagram on instagram.com/any_m_f. And yeah, you will be updated there.
Excellent. So we want to ask Fred to come up to the stage. Thanks for having us tonight, Fred. You've put on a great show. Beers for everybody, wines for everybody. It's been fantastic. Yay. So DachsbauTV started because you've not been able to open. This is one of the best bars in Innsbruck.
Everyone blushing. Knows that. I'm blushing, man. Yeah. I think everybody experienced the situation. Everyone experienced it differently. We've been shut down for over 3 months already.
And actually, you missed the end of winter, which is one of the busier
We missed
times.
spring, which would have been the best time for us. Not only because the time itself, people want to go out, like, you know, springtime's coming, everyone's in the mood to get out, get drunk, have fun.
Go on
But
dates.
the worst part about it is we would have had our first actual sold out concerts, just like sold out before they even happened. We had sold out evenings, but we had 2 shows coming up, both in March, I think.
Who was going to play?
One was German rap duo, Shaka One and MC Bomber. And the second one, really exciting for you too, he's going to come anyways. Party Boy 69.
Party Boy 69.
Australia, mate.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
no, really fun dude.
Google him.
DJ and producer, plays electronic ghetto house stuff. No, we were really disappointed to not being able to do those shows, and like sitting in lockdown at home, we needed to find something to do, like to spend our time to stay sane. And the first thing that came to mind and was like in front of us was, let's try doing a stream.
It does actually work very well as a TV studio. I don't know how it is for our viewers, but it's fine down here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Perfect. Cameras, there's a perfect editing system. Marcus is over there pressing buttons and things now. It's doing a great job.
Yeah, Marcus is doing my job at the moment, so I can sit here, chill with you guys.
Did you actually
have a
learn
beer.
video editing or anything, or like?
Well, I worked at TV productions on sports competitions before, just doing the graphics. You can see my name there popping into the screen every now and then. That's usually the only job I do at big sporting events. So I had a bit of basic knowledge when it came to TV production, but seriously, that didn't help much. I had to start from scratch. It's really hard for me to find out all the knobs and cables and standards, blah, blah, blah.
And speaking of knobs, you have a beautiful name, Frederick.
Thank you very much.
Lord Dick.
Yeah, every native speaker appreciates that name.
You told me a story a little bit before off air. You used to live with a girl called Suck.
Yeah, my former roommate, her last name was Suck in German, S-U-C-K.
Suck.
And our doorbell used to say "Suck Lord Dick."
That's brilliant. That's fantastic.
Greetings to Michi. Haven't seen her in ages.
Yeah, I shared a story about my mum's maiden name is Hiscock, spelled Hiscock, and my grandfather was a horse trainer, and his first name was Clifford, and so his initial was C Hiscock, and when the horses would win at the racetrack, they'd say over the loudspeaker, "Owned and trained by C Hiscock." I never got it. It wasn't until I was going through puberty that it finally went ping.
Look at the beautiful horses of C Hiscock.
Yeah, C Hiscock. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Thinking about my name, of course, there's a million stories about it, but there's another one I need to tell now because I mentioned working at those like snowboarding competitions and stuff. I did produce one in New Zealand, and you get those credentials when you work at an event. You get this badge with your picture on it, your name on it, and it's all very official, so everyone knows where you're allowed to go. So I came up, it was my first time in New Zealand. I went down, went to the registration office, and this guy asked for my name. I'm like, yeah, well, my name is Frederick Lordick. He's like, I can't seem to find you there. You're not on my list. And I see him like flipping through the badges, and all of a sudden he just bursts into laughter. He's like, I guess I found your card. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I know my last name. My last name is funny. And he's like, well, it's not what you're gonna expect it is. And he hands me over my pass, and it says, Frederick. What was it? Frederick Lord Cock. And then we're like, so yeah, that's really funny. Like, who made that up? And he's like, well, I made the cards, and I didn't do it on purpose. He did it unintentionally.
Google Translate gets you every time. So Fred, again, thanks for having us here. You guys are actually doing more programs with DachsbauTV. It's not just this music video release. There's DachsbauTV night shows. The girls from Immerland are going to be doing a cook-off, a bake-off possibly.
Really excited for that one.
I like I said, I eat every day. Every day. I'll be just down here to do the taste testing.
Oh.
If I'm allowed.
Well, after the questions you've asked today, you're probably not allowed in here anymore, especially when girls are around.
Yeah, sorry, ladies. That's why they're desperate and dateless. Yeah, but are we going to announce the winners now for the competition, or we save that and post it a little bit later?
I guess we post that later.
All right. So the questions were, if you're still in the game, where the exciters come from. Can I say what the girls' answer was for their tattoos?
Can you?
Because it's a really good story. It's a really beautiful story.
Then tell the story.
So the girls...
We're going to find a winner anyways.
Here on the side of their hands, tattooed in Morse code. And it goes to a story. The answer is even longer. And it goes to a story about Pooh Bear. And Pooh Bear was walking down the road with Tigger, the tiger. And
Pooh Bear?
Winnie the Pooh. And Tiger asks Winnie and goes, hey, will we be friends forever? And Pooh says back, even longer. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. I'm almost going to tear up. Don't do that shit to me now. That's brilliant. So that was the answer to the even longer, to the Morse code question. We're pretty much wrapped up here.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks again.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Yeah, so DachsbauTV, check it out online. Follow them on Instagram or Facebook or any of the social media channels. There'll be updates about when that's all happening.
Next show is, to mention that now, because it's time to. Next Tuesday, Rhythms COVID-19 show. Our friends who do our reggae nights at Dachsbau usually, they do kind of like this. They have live acts coming over, they talk, they tell stories about what happened in Dachsbau, what happened at their concerts, and play music as well. So if you're into reggae music, Tuesday is your date.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. Excellent. So Kenneth, any motherfucker on Insta Spam or Instagram, Facebook, it's all over the place. You might even hear the songs on FM4 being played, and you'll be able to access.
Search it on Spotify. go over.
Yep.
And yeah.
And the video will be up on YouTube and all those channels pretty soon.
Next week we have it done.
Excellent. So Albi. Voicer. DJ, hit your stuff.
It's really funny that his name is Albi. We have one of our local rappers who performs here quite a lot, and his name is Albi as well. He's a good guy. You're a good guy. Nice. Yeah, you probably are.
Yes. So thanks for tuning in. Tune in Tuesday evening to our DachsbauTV. You've been brilliant. Check online. The donation porthole will still be open. And yeah, stay beautiful, Innsbruck. Tomorrow's going to be a perler. Beautiful weather. 27, remember sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Thanks, Alex, for donating.
Cheers, mate.
is this? Damn, look at this. What kind of luck is this? Mad Lip and Dillis, the illest, my nigga. Only haters holler, they can't feel us. Niggas wanna get looser than we. But just gonna be a loser to me and Dilla. Killer, talking about how you pill Casper, nigga, you're softer than the pillar. Back slapping your neck while you're covered in wreck, cause you're bluffing and you ain't said nothing to spec. That nigga always lying. Anyway, I'm straight high off the trees. Your girl don't wanna lie, she just wanna get on her knees. Turn it up. Y'all niggas must be out of your head if your system ain't up to the red. Instant leeway, instant replay, instant relay, instant MC producer and DJ. I do this shit without a cell beep or a three-way. You coming off like a GA. Anyway, hey, peace to AG, peace to Pete Rock, Diamond D, peace to Seiji. Oh shit, look over there. That niggas wildlife, animals, cannibals. What else? Male bashers, womanizers, nymphos, niggas in disguises. Hey, what's up? What else? Fine women that like pretty women, some ass women, some titty women. Mostly shitty women. Y'all niggas must be out of your head if your system ain't up to the red.
Turn my headphones up a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Y'all, watch the pendulum swing and look what Raz can bring. Calm and deadly. When these fools try to spread me, better get ready. I just dropped my new shit while niggas is out buying new shoes and outfits. Out the kick, the full-fledged double-edged, slice the head. Set to put mics to bed, seeing the red. About to see them small dots, you claiming you big time, ain't nothing but small shots. Off the top of the dome, get it on. If hip-hop is lost, get Raz to bring it home. Ready to live, and got so much to give. Rewinding my tape, checking my hooks and ad-libs. Out the crib, I spit rhymes from the bed. Crack the ribs, rip they ass out and slid. Tell your kids, I rip rhymes back to back. But understand I only drop mines on dope tracks. Spin the wax at 33 and a third. So what's the word? I'm straight from the suburbs with ghetto respect. So when these great minds connect, we can all get together, then cash them fat checks.
So much to give.
We gets down.
So much to give.
We gets down, y'all.
So much to give.
We gets down. Yeah. We gets down, y'all.
So much to give.
Check it. I captivates the whole crowd and still be catching that black cloud. My heavy raindrops be making they brain stop. Right off the top of the dome, I spits chrome and leave y'all with like 25 chromosomes. They still trying to clone my type of cell sites. The only MC that's equipped with tailpipes. V6 quicker than shit, you ain't shit. Kinda like a basshead smoking that can't quit. Don't ride the dick, they balls is too small. So when they drop lines, I refuse to call. Quick draw, busting your seams like Mitch Green. From one to another, I'm making the switch clean. Try to double team, I'm hitting the tough shots. Working on my trade and smoothing the rough spots. I cream the crop of those without flows. I'm all set to challenge.
Get ready to catch blows. So much to give.
We gets down. We gets down,
so
y'all.
So much to give.
We gets down, y'all. Yeah, we gets down.
So much to give.
We gets down, y'all. Yeah, we gets down.
So much
Yeah,
to
we
give.
gets down, y'all. Y'all. Yeah. Midnight, melodic. Check it. Raz, Terra Nova. Terra Nova, taking over. Check it out now. Check it out now. Yeah.
So much to give.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So much to give.
Yeah, yeah.
So much to give. So much to give.
Metaphysical style. MAHO. Metaphysical style. With the good day style.
Hypothesis, scientific parabolas, my lyrical projectile puncture, chronicle matter, bisected injected reflections, computating thoughts through threads of RAM stored in a floppy. T1 line connect intersect, riding brain waves like a silver surfer wireless mod in hand. Paraphrasing sandy swords, I get metaphysical.
It's a good day.
Good day.
It's a good
Metaphysical
day.
style.
It's a good day.
MAHO. Metaphysical
It's a
style.
good day.
With the good day
It's a
style.
good day.
And that fabulous clothes you wear. And the way you weave your hair.
Industrial toxic fumigation, symmetrical color resorts on the expressway through your scalp piece, that the tethering of the twisting astrodomes in the form of the cats and the dogs, defogging the mind's eyes view in the never-ending quest for cheddar. Just call me Minnie, as the bar rises on the horizon for room service. Nervous infections and chicks in the metaphysical landscape.
Metaphysical style.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
Good day.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
Good day.
It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day.
Apocalyptic fusion eclipse, secondary thought processes, interjection of introspection. Reflective imagery burned into the cornea of interdimensional trans-global marketing schemes. Loop, dreams, culminating of horizontal posturing, intertwining sheet music, epic in proportion, enigmatic implosions, inclusive of the masses, I get metaphysical.
Metaphysical.
It's a good day.
Oh yeah.
It's a good day.
Good day.
It's a good day.
Good day.
It's a good day.
Miho. HATOR
It's a
to the
good
I.
day.
Yo, Tori.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
It's a good day.
It's a good day.
Good day. Good day. Damn, it was a good day. Page is still blowing up. Miho, HATOR to the I.